Boys, Johnny Superb Man here.
Wow! What the hell happened? Jar injected Crosby into the stratosphere. Goes down, no. Goes down. Yes! Yes!
Get over there in no time, Batman.
Oh, gee! Oh! No, Whack, I'm going for it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh! Flying potion! Oh, spear! Rhino! Bullock! Where's Vintage Smack? Should have started the Fantastic Finn! Where's Vintage Smacky when you need him? You f***ing idiots! Oh!
Oh, are you kidding me? They got 3? Jesus, shut the door.
Holy crap, what the hell?
No,
What the hell? Shut the door! What? 77? You've got to be f***ing me! Oh my god! 8-7, LeCavalier gets the hat trick.
we got PK Subban's and Carey Price's celebration down right. $79.99, please. $79.99, please. $79.99, please.
Those! Woo! 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 I did it! Walk off! Ew! Oh my god! What the hell? Kryptonian power! With those seatbelts! Oh, good god, this is horrible!
Yeah, nothing bad's gonna happen here, right?
Oh my god, what's happened?
Lafreniere finds Kubalik.
Laffy Taffy! Captain Lafreniere gets his Seattle Stallions to the Western Conference Finals!
And there it is! Officially, your Seattle Stallions are a dynasty. 3 Stanley Cups in 4 years. Back to back. 6 President's Trophies in a row. 63 wins on the regular season. The greatest team of all time.
Satan! Black Magic gives them the insurance! Oh my god! He's got 3 goals! And they've all been outstanding markers in 2 rounds, 3 goals!
The Toronto Maple Leafs are once again Stanley Cup champions. 2-time, baby! 2-time! What a beautiful squad. What a beautiful team. What a beautiful series. I want to thank everybody for champions of the world.
Wait a minute! Oh my god! He's back! He's back! The fair referee!
There we go, John Tavares.
Oh! It actually was the 10-hole! Oh my god! I just got my trout! I just got my trout!
Premium cigarettes. Smoking a cigarette. What are you looking at?
Oh! I got 2!
Oh my god. Maxim Anisimov, Ukraine Wayne. Get that. Ukraine Wayne. Hat trick in the Stanley Cup Finals. There it is. They won it last year. And again, baby. Back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. The dynasty has begun. We did it, Nashville. We effing did it, boys. Let's go, man. And for the 3rd time in 4 years, your Utah Yeti are Stanley Cup champions. Dynasty in Utah. I want to thank everybody. Utah, if that's the end, it's been a pleasure. Your year 8, Utah Yeti. We're a dynasty.
Trying to get out of his own skate. Turnover at center. Here's 88. Lindros makes the move. And Lindros is hammered down to the ice by Scott Stevens. And Lindros remains down on the ice as all the other players come together.
It was a 1-on-4 for Lindros. He's coming through. He beats Niedermeyer. Head is down. And it's a shoulder right to the jaw of Lindros. And he has no clue this is coming. This is a freight train coming his way. A freight train. And it is a wicked hit.
You have to feel for Lindros and everything he has tried to battle back from. He took a brief pop on the button on his chin from Steve Kelly of the Devils in game number 6, and Lindros was okay.
bit by Chris Letang. Hornquist on the body. Now, Sean Couturier walks in. Thwarted. Murray can't get it. He scores! Sean Couturier does it again!
Couturier chips to Farabee. Now Konechny. Dangles. Got it in front and scored! Here. Now here's Lawton. He spots Sanheim, who scores! Travis Sanheim! Oh, and Tippett, turbocharge time. Tippett spins, backhander, he scores! Somehow, slips it across for York. York, the shot blocked, and then he backs it in, he scores! 42 goals in shootouts in his career, almost a 40% rate. Weaves his way in, glove save, Harrison!
Everybody, help one another. But I tell you, if you're not going to be stiff, you're not going to play. I'm warning you all.
From the Oshawa Generals of the OHL, Eric Lindros.
Here comes Lindros, moving ahead. Lindros around the front, goal!
That's what the people came to see.
Flyers are proud to select from St. Petersburg in the KHL, Matvei Michkov.
Effective out high or down low. Here he is out high. Holds, waits, fires, and scores! Matvei Michkov has his first goal at the Wells Fargo Center.
And in closing, I'd just like to say thank you to the fans of Philadelphia who've supported us when we weren't so good. We're getting better, and we're going to do it. Thank you.
Well, it's finally here, ladies and gentlemen. The GM Mode commentary with the Philadelphia Flyers. Sorry for spamming that intro again. Normally the intros are a summary of the previous episode, but the previous episode was basically just the introduction to the series. So don't worry, going forward, that intro will go back to what we were doing with the Utah Yeti. I just wanted to give enough time for everyone to get in here. I mean, I was getting accustomed to the live streams for F1 and Be a Pro and Leafs, where we only got a couple hundred people in here, and automatically GM Mode. Woo! The numbers go way up. So, we're going to get this started today. We're going to get some good simulation done. We're going to go through the lines. We're going to edit everything. We're going to prepare for year number 1. I read all the comments. I'm going to edit this tonight, and it will be up on YouTube, the edited version, for tomorrow. All right, so let's go over some rules here. First up, I know I got the YouTube chat. I know I got the Twitch chat. I got these two side by side right now. You guys can't see it, but basically it's the same kind of setup with the Leafs. I got it right next to the monitor that I'm actually playing GM Mode on. So I can see you guys on YouTube. Jason Blackburn, I can see that. I appreciate it, my man. Also, you guys on Twitch, Big Papa Pito, Dev W, Matty Quinn. Hey, John, it's a tall order. Do you think you can top the Utah GM Mode? Oh, man, I don't know. Let's just try to win one cup, man. Let's just try to return Philly to glory. Let's not worry about a dynasty just yet. Damn. That's going to be a big freaking mountain to climb. Guidimon, 3 days until domination, John. 3 days until domination. Yeah, we'll see. All right, so I was going to make the point. You guys know when I get into YouTube mode, I can't exactly talk to you guys or talk about the donations and subs, but we always do the introduction, and we got the fan art. 20 pieces of fan art today. So I will, I'm actually going to make an update video about the fan art because I want you guys to really start using certain websites for music, websites that allow copyright music that I actually have access to. So today we'll get along with the copyrighted material, but going forward, I might have to start denying certain fan art if you guys break the rules, all right? So if you're going to use certain music, it can't be over like 5-10 seconds, you know what I mean? Music that's just going to get me into trouble, because what happens is the live stream will get demonetized. I can clip it out so it's not the end of the world, but what I'm afraid of is while we're actually doing a live stream, YouTube will just lock up and shut down. I've had that happen looking at F1 highlights. I've had that happen looking at FIFA highlights. I had that happen looking at NHL highlights, right? So when it comes to copyright with the Philadelphia Flyers GM mode, we're going to be a lot more careful, shall we say. But that's good, because then we can utilize that content more going forward. Drew Delappy, remember Dadonov will bite you if you don't trade for him. I'm not trading for Evgeny Dadonov. To hell with them. All right, GM Superbman is back in control. F Evgeny Dadonov, all right? Jesus Fragapan, my loyal followers, today we rejoice as the prophet Johnny takes the city of Philadelphia to Lord Stanley's heaven. I bestow upon thee my grace and blessing for good fortune and wish nothing but the best for GM Superbman, the word of the Lord. Appreciate it there. Jesus Fragapan. All right, you guys. Rampage 95. Happy to see the GM mode is back. Been looking forward to it. Appreciate it, guys. My God, Phil Kessel's going to grow again. He's down to 338 pounds. I guess all it was going to take is a freaking GM mode live stream again. My God. All right. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. So the first thing I want to point out to you guys is, for the sake of the video, I am going to be utilizing the Twitch Scouts chat. Now, YouTube, you guys are still here. And when I get into my moments of I need to talk to the fans, I'm going to be talking to both of you guys. But for the sake of the video, the only chat that I'm going to throw in there is the Twitch chat. The YouTube chat, first off, doesn't look great. It doesn't have the colorful names. And there also is a plugin that allows me to combine the Twitch chat with the YouTube chat, and it's pretty good. The problem is it always freezes up, it always lags out. I don't need that in one of those great moments. The Twitch chat seems to be the most reliable and consistent, so we're gonna keep that going. Oh, the bullshit. Listen, YouTube, at least you guys don't have to deal with freaking commercials, right? Over there on Twitch, you gotta be a sub, or you get bombarded with commercials every freaking 10 minutes. So on YouTube, you get the better viewing experience. On Twitch, you might be a part of the video. That's what I look at this. Kiss my ass. All right, can you guys on Twitch spam a bunch of emotes, by the way? So I got the emote wall. I want to make sure it's underneath both chats on the right. It is. Just spam a bunch of emotes there on Twitch, guys. You guys on YouTube as well, you can spam emotes. I'm hoping that we get an emote wall for YouTube sometime in the future. So that looks good, right? You guys all right with that? So anytime I go into editing mode, anytime I'm in this screen, all I have to do is click that, and then I can switch back and go like this, and the emote wall will stay there, but I can always turn the emote wall off there, and then go back to the Twitch Scouts. All right, so I got that taken care of. Thank you very much, boys. So the Twitch Scouts are engaged. Timing, we'll get that. I have to resync my timing after the fan art. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to jump in to do the fan art right away? Or do you want to do some prep for the actual video? Because we got to edit the lines together. What do you guys want to do? Fan art? Fan art? Just jump right into the fan art? Twitch ads are AIDS. Yeah, Brendan, I know. Twitch is destroying its own platform with its ads. It's crazy. And I can't even fight it, right? So at least I'm able to stream on YouTube as well now. All right. So fan art returns, ladies and gentlemen. Disclaimer has to be sent out there. If there's anything offensive or disrespectful, I do apologize. We do our best to try to weed through this. If you would like to contribute to fan art in the future, there'll be links to our Discord in both chats. Also on YouTube, it's in the description, all right? On the left side, you have all the resources that you can use. You can piggyback off of fan art that's already been created. Fan art is basically where all the storylines come from, all right? So this is where it begins. Fan art for the first time in NHL 25. Oh, man, here we effing go. No, wait, whoa. That wasn't supposed to be the first one? Did they screw it up? I don't even know. I thought I put it in the right order. I didn't have a picture first. Oh my God. Look at the AI fan art here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So yes, there's going to be a lot of AI now utilized. The AI songs, AI fan art, AI memes. I'm even utilizing AI now for thumbnails. I mean, it's going to be crazy, man. AI sucks. Well, we'll see.
Time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Oh, shit. What the hell is this? Come on, buddy. I know I said no copyright. You could have done better than this. Imagine this guy actually did this himself. Get to it! Holy shit! Are we done? Was that the whole video? Oh my God. And now he slips right into the copyright. Eye of the Tiger? Look.
Back on the street.
How long?
Did my time, took my chances. Yeah, okay.
Thank you! Copyright! Yes, Quagmire! Technical difficulties. Please stand by. Oh, the cameraman's drinking freaking...
for legal reasons, that bit had to be reworked. Here is a half-assed, last-minute, rushed, copyright-free version that my lawyers forced me to do.
Listen, I wish I could allow the creativity. You see what I mean, ladies and gentlemen? The fan art for 2BC is incredible. The universe building already begins. YouTube, are we still here? YouTube, are we still here? Did you guys lag out? I have no clue if that final song had any copyright. I'll say it, I'm going to make the video, but if you guys want to use long songs like that, go to artlist.io. I have access to all the music on that site. Artlist.io. Oh my God. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Awesome. Let's continue the good times then, baby. John Tortorella on the Superb Man hiring. I love the hire. Thank God. I don't need John Tortorella against me. I think Johnny and I will become good friends. Yes! I wish Danny the best as he ventures off in the world of available GMs. No, Daniel Briere is actually still a part of the Philadelphia Flyers. He knows what's best for the franchise. GM Superb Man was available. He's like, you know what? I will move off into President of Hockey Operations territory. I'll do overview. GM Superb Man is the man. So Daniel Briere sacrificed his own job to make Philly better, but he's still in the franchise. He's still getting paid, so it's all good. All right, Tortorella, we're going to work together, buddy. Oh, shit. Same guy. Man, do a better job with this font. I can't read this, Sean. It blends in with the Xfinity in the background. Where's the backboard? It's Sean Couturier on the hiring of GM Superb Man. I heard even the orange font. I can't read shit. I heard about the hiring, and I don't like it. Oh, my piss off, Sean Couturier. First, it's Tort scratching me and putting me on the fourth line. And now, Superb Man, I don't want to be a fourth line plug. I want out. Listen, man, you got a no move clause, so if you want out, wave that sucker. I'll trade you right away. We're going to have to make a work with Sean Couturier. Oh, my God, my man. Whoever this was. What was this font? Matvey Michkov on Superb Man. Oh, my. I can't. Oh, thank God it's been translated. Translation, I like Johnny Superb Man. I think he will be a great GM for Philly. I wanted him to come here, and I got my wish. I just hope he likes me trying the Michigan every night. That's all right, Michkov. I read all the comments. Year one is about figuring out what we have, so you go out there and do a Michigan every period. I don't even give a shit. Do it on the power play. Really piss off Torts.
The pain ends today. It's my first day on the job. GM Superb Man is in Philly, and with my first decision, watch this.
What happened? Oh no. Phil! No, I had to move on, Phil. Utah was successful. I can't bring you to Philly. Oh shit. He's having nightmares about me going to Philly and not bringing him.
I couldn't sleep for days when they told me what you did.
You're Phil Kessel? No! Phil Kessel has replaced Dubas as the GM of the Pittsburgh Penguins? Oh, the rivalry in Pennsylvania just got even worse. Phil went home to Pittsburgh. Oh, shit. See what I mean, boys? The universe building has begun. The newest GM of the Pittsburgh Penguins, fat-ass Phil Kessel. Oh, the rivalry. Who the hell knows how this began? Who? Oh, shit.
Boys.
Oh, it's snowing.
It's time!
It's snowing in Winnipeg, baby.
Back! He has returned!
Yeah, buddy.
Awesome song, by the way. Glory Hammer fans, you know what I'm talking about. So, it has been worth the wait.
Yes, sir.
That was an incredible intro video, by the way, Mr. Superb Man.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful winter day here.
Yeah,
-10, not too bad at all.
-10 already?
Yeah,
Jesus.
absolutely incredible. Can't wait to see what comes next. And we all know that it's probably going to top things, because you're probably thinking to yourself, how in the world is he going to top Utah?
I'm thinking that.
But then again, we said that about Nashville, and look what happened. And we said that again about Seattle, and look what happened. So, Mr. Superb Man, I thank you in
You're
advance
for the
You're welcome.
fantastic GM mode that you're going to give us. And I'd like to thank all the fan art in advance, even the crappy garbage Suno songs, because we all know that the fan art is what has taken this GM mode to the next level.
Exactly. He knows.
There's only one question at this point. Will Johnny bring a Stanley Cup to Philadelphia?
Oh, or the losing continue.
Yeah!
Careful, man. You're going to forget.
Philly, baby.
His lungs in the friggin' minus 10 degree weather. Appreciate it, my man. Yep, the fan art begins to grow. We got fans in Winnipeg. We got fans all over the world, baby. If you guys want to send stuff in, go ahead. The glaze is real.
In Springfield,
oh, no.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating...
Philadelphia Flyers forward Matvei Michkov is learning English.
That live there.
What?
And this is what's happening in our country, and it's a shame.
All right. I don't even know what that... I'm sorry. Like I said, if anything's offensive or disrespectful... How is that even fan art? The guy just takes a freaking Trump video and slaps Philadelphia onto the bottom. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. GM Superman here to save the day. Flyers. It's just a Trump montage with some text on the bottom and flyers flashing over and over. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. Oh my God, content creators, what can I say? Oh, forgot, it's 46 and 47, hotboxing their freaking limo. Dear God, Joe! Breaking, talks have begun, potentially hire Chase Davison in Philly, potentially... All right, let's not go political with this. Like I said again, I apologize if anything is disrespectful or offensive. Oh my God. Ooh, look at this animation. What's this? TTP Sports? What?
What is going on, everybody? Welcome into TTP Sports for this quick breaking news update out of the Flyers organization. Johnny Superbman is now the general manager of the Philadelphia Flyers.
I have fan base
ass is
doing news broadcast.
And Johnny Superbman slots in. And this is a fantastic hire for the Philadelphia Flyers because Johnny Superbman, only thing that he knows on his resume in the National Hockey League is success.
Yeah, buddy.
Look at all the places where he has brought Stanley Cups to.
Oh, the editing. I'm going to edit the shit out of this.
5 Stanley Cups with the Utah Yeti.
Yeah.
Woo. Fantastic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Back-to-back Stanley Cups with Nashville.
Yeah.
Stallion franchise. Greatness. And that's only a sliver of the success that he has experienced in the NHL over a long course of a resume. And he is the man to help Matvei Michkov achieve that greatness. He is the man to help the city of Philadelphia achieve greatness.
Let's
go.
go.
Philadelphia Flyers, a once great organization that's only known misery for so long. Man, fantastic stuff here, boys. Fantastic stuff. I can't wait to see what Johnny Superbman does for this franchise now.
Oh, just
we
you
need
wait.
A few things.
Okay.
Our center depth is absolute dog shit.
True.
It's terrible.
Couturier, the only guy, and he's gonna
so
be
we need
aging.
to add that.
Mm-hmm.
We need to add maybe a top tier defenseman, 1 or 2.
Well, I'm hoping that York and Drysdale can
list,
develop, but they're
Johnny
both
Superbman,
OD men.
I believe is up to the task.
Mm-hmm.
Matvei Michkov is the savior,
yes.
and Johnny Superbman is going to lead that train. Man, what a time to be a Flyers fan. What are you guys' thoughts, though? Want to hear it down below. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll see you next time.
Dude, I am a philanthropist now. I'm starting jobs, baby. People are creating careers based on Philadelphia Flyers GM mode commentary. Let's go. All right. Sounds great, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. I'm going to have to edit that and put it into the first. Hey, I got to do a lot more editing this time around. Next up, what do we got? I correctly predicted Johnny's next GM mode. John rarely uses good teams on paper, teams in yellow. Teams he's done, light blue. John would want to... So this guy went through an entire blueprint, an entire formula, and he correctly selected Philadelphia as my next GM mode. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. He knows way too much about me. Damn. Uh-oh. All right. Eye of the Flyer. Give it a shot, guys. Give it a shot. Give it an effing shot. The chat is cracking me up. Oh, no, no. Wait to the chorus. What do you guys think? Nah, yeah, I ain't feeling it either. All right, my man, whoever sent that in, if you want to try to rework it or not, just did not click. Did not click right away. Both the chats are going off. I hope that was not Pepe. I hope that was not Pepe, please.
I can't fucking compete! I just can't fucking compete!
The other NHL GMs when Johnny gets hired every year. That's right, NHL general managers. GM Superbman is back on the clock. Yeah, everyone about to get fired now. The whole Flyers organization on the shoulders of Matvei Michkov. Let's go, Matvei. Gotta have to see what kind of player this guy's gonna develop into, right? Oh, shit. Live breaking news. More news.
In a surprising move made early Thursday morning, the Philadelphia Flyers have fired general manager Danny Briere and have hired legendary GM Johnny Superman.
Sorry, Danny.
Superman was thought to have retired to his mansion in Barrie alongside his supermodel wife, but has returned to the NHL to stop the pain of Flyers fans.
Let's go!
The reason for Superman's sudden change of heart is unknown, but it is rumored that Superman's hated rival Evgeny Dodonov moved next door to Superman over the summer.
What?
Dodonov and fellow Russian friend Alexander Ovechkin threw multiple Russian ragers throughout the offseason that apparently drove Superman insane.
Go somewhere else!
It is also being reported that current Flyers head coach John Tortorella flipped over his desk upon learning of the hiring and screamed obscenities.
What? I thought he liked my hiring.
We also have received video suspected to be the moment Tortorella learned of Briere's firing.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
This is fucking bullshit. GM Superman doesn't know how to run an organization. Briere is the real genius. Will ruin Michkov's career just to get him out.
Wow, that was shocking. We will keep you updated as more reports on this matter come out. That is it for tonight's edition of Action News. This is Dixie Normus. Have a good night.
Oh, did he say? Oh my God. Oh my God. Fan art is back, ladies and gentlemen. Fan art is back. You and Phil, you two ran the NHL. We did? Oh, that's nice. Oh man, is that the future when I'm in an old folks home and I got dementia and I can't remember anything? And my Twitch fans are visiting me saying, you and Phil, you ran the NHL. Oh, that's nice. Oh, this is cracking me up, man. Oh my, more news broadcasts. Let's go. I got competing networks all vying for primary coverage of Philadelphia under GM Superbman. The Flyers, the Flyers Sports Network. Just get in. Damn, Ringo. All right, buddy. All right, so the quality is going up. Ringo, awesome job. But I will say this, Ringo, use artless.io, man. Those songs are great, but they're going to get copyrighted. I want to be able to use them, put them up on YouTube, man. Great job, though, buddy. Great effing job. I think his last one that he did, the Patrick Kane one, that got copyrighted as well as the background music. Just go to Artless, boys. That's the best place to do it. All right. Oh, what the hell is this? You giving me paragraphs to read? Notes for the GOAT All right, he called me the GOAT. All right, hang on. This will make your GM mode even better. Bug, when the season starts and your coach talks to you, if you set a season goal for your coach, it will change his coaching style, so your line chemistry, etc. will be screwed. Do not ever set a coach season goal, only preseason goals. This will not screw the coaching style. Really? Okay, so I won't do that. Talk to your players and ask them to change position, play style. Talk to Michkov and ask him to become a sniper. The younger the player is, the more likely he is to accept. I can get Michkov to become a sniper. Okay, I'll take a look at that. Talk to your key players and have them set season goals during the preseason. This is the only available during preseason, so if you sim to the season, you can't set any goals. You can at Michkov to win the Calder, increases him to franchise if he wins. Really? Okay. If you have a clear goal of trading away a certain player, ask him in preseason to work on an early season goal. If he does it successfully, he will grow in overall during the season, increasing his trade value. You know what, man? Maybe you're giving me too much here. Maybe I shouldn't know all this stuff. All right, I appreciate it. I don't want to bore the fans. I'll appreciate that. We will address those topics as we come across them in the GM mode, all right? So I appreciate it, my man. It wouldn't be an EA Sports game without some freaking glitches in there, right? It's Padverus! Oh, she's got a new intro.
Well, Mr. Superb Man, we here at the Philadelphia Flyers organization want to thank you for joining us.
No problem.
All we can hope is that you do a better job than the last guy.
Daniel Briere?
Listen, Frank, if you don't clean up your act, you're fired.
What?
I'm sorry, but the Philadelphia Flyers need a general manager who can bring us to the next level. And unfortunately, your actions have put doubts in our minds that you're that guy.
His actions?
Oh, shit.
What? Frank gets fired? What? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That's Frank? Oh my God. What did you do, Padverus?
Well, I don't know how many years on this earth I got left. I'm gonna get real weird with it.
This was the GM of Philly?
Look out!
What did he say? General Zod seen with Barbara Reynolds before her untimely death. What? Barbara Reynolds? His wife?
You banged my dead wife?
Oh yeah, I made her kneel before Zod, if you catch my drift.
For fuck's sakes.
You're not gonna be a whore, Frank. You already a whore.
What?
Why not make some money out of it?
You're just gonna try and make me bang old ladies, and then you're gonna have me move on to dudes.
Tortorella had to put up with this maniac as the GM?
On the recent TMZ report regarding General Zod and your wife, Barbara?
Can you conjure the dead? Can you get my dead whore wife back here so I can lay into her from the other side?
What?
Mr. Reynolds?
This is...
Put the bottle in.
I did.
Put it in.
What?
This is on.
I'm sorry, Mr. Reynolds, but we gave you a warning and you chose to ignore it. As of today, you are no longer the general manager of the Philadelphia Flyers.
Get him out of here!
I did what I did. You don't like it, you can kiss my ass.
Well, you know, at least he owned it. Yeah, I can respect that.
So it's safe to say
Stood
if you
on
can
business.
do even 2% better than the last guy, then we'll get along just fine.
I think I'll be all right. Thanks, Padverus. What in the... It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I'm not even that familiar with that TV show, but holy shit, Padverus is freaking finding ways. All right, so I want to thank all you guys for sending in your fan art. Fan art was fantastic today. Fan art will always be fantastic. And that's one of the reasons we're going to take our time in between GM mode commentaries with Philadelphia. Give you guys a chance to really go crazy with the montages, all right? Holy shit, you guys are crazy. All right, so preseason goals, right? I guess we got to do all that stuff right now. So let me go back to scene 1. There you go. I'm going to leave the emote wall and all that stuff on for right now until we actually get officially started. Hang on. There it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We good? Green, green, green. All right. All right, so let us start this up. Let's not do any of the preseason goals or anything like that. Let us start up this episode by editing the line. So I will bring the YouTube aspect in, but we got a lot of lines to go through, so we might as well just do this right now, all right? So this is where you guys, both on YouTube and on Twitch, are going to be able to chime in on what you think we should do. So goaltenders, I got Urson, I got Fedotov. Yeah, they're going to be my starter and backup combination. You got Sanheim, you got York, you got Drysdale, you got Johnson, you got Zamula, you got Ristolainen, and then I'll send Andre and Grains back down but let me bring up Sealer, all right? Now, I know this might not be what they're actually doing in real life, but I'm just going based on the highest overalls to start the season, all right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 7 defensemen right there. And forwards, I need to bring up another forward. Should there be anyone down there in the minors? No, all these guys can play. Who should be like a depth player? I don't want to bring up anyone like Luchenko. Is it Jet Luchenko? Jet Luchenko. This guy was just drafted in the first round, so I don't want to stunt his growth. Lexel, 25 years of age, playmaker. Yeah, I'll just bring this guy up. All right? There you go. So we'll figure out the AHL. We'll figure all that later on. Right now, based on all the comments, it's about, like, all of our young players are in the NHL, right? You got a few guys in the AHL, but realistically, it's all about this man right here, Matvei Michkov. So, if we're going to try to get Michkov the Calder, where should he be playing? John Tortorella putting Michkov on the 4th line. Get the fuck out of here, John Tortorella. Canadian Merlin, appreciate it very much. You know what? Hang on, let me just get caught up on this. Canadian Merlin with $7, appreciate it. Canadian Merlin, oh man, you did it earlier. I'm sorry. I'm begging you to use the custom roster. No, begging our Canadian Merlin. I've already sticking with it. AG, thanks for becoming a member. AG and Jason Blackburn. All right, once I start, boys, I'm not going to be able to catch up with you guys there. So what 3, appreciate it. The Aguidimon, the 2BC versus real, and it's not going anywhere. In fact, it's more likely to go and get out of control. Appreciate it, Aguidimon. All right, so let's take a look at Matvei Michkov. Now, I don't know what kind of player this guy's going to become. If we can change him to a sniper, that'd be interesting. But I got to figure out what his shot frequency's at. So where do you guys want this guy for year number 1? I'd like to put him on the first line, even though he's a second line forward. I mean, I'm thinking about putting him up on the first line in his right wing position alongside of Konechny and Couturier. The reason that I want to play Couturier, I want to play Konechny, put the 2 best players alongside of Michkov. We have to see if there's any shooters on this line. I don't know if Michkov has got to play with Owen Tippett or if he's going to be a shooter himself. First line because he's got high elite. All right, so I think Michkov, Couturier, and Konechny on the first line. Then you got to get Owen Tippett going on that second line. So you're going to need a playmaker in here somewhere. So who's the big center guy? Was it Frost? Morgan Frost, playmaker, medium elite. So I think I got to give Frost time on that second line to develop. And then we need like Farabee probably, left wing, 2-way forward on that second line left wing position right there, right? So then you got the 2-way, you got the playmaker, you got the sniper in Tippett, Frost, and Farabee. Third line, we can go Scott Lawton to be the third line center. Forrester, let's see, this guy right wing, what is he? He's a 2-way forward. All right, so let me get Forrester up there. Delorier, I want him out, and Bobby Brink in there. Bobby Brink is a sniper. So what, I got 2 snipers on the, no, Forrester is a 2-way. You're a 2-way. All right, so can Brink play the left side? Brink has to play the right side. I don't know. Maybe Forrester should be thrown down to the 4th line right there. And then Cates, because he's a left wing. Yeah, Cates, the 2-way forward. All right, so this way, we got to see if Michkov is going to shoot the puck. Owen Tippett's the sniper. Bobby Brink's the sniper. You got 2-way forwards there. You got a playmaker, 2-way forward. Then you got Garnet Hathaway. He is a right winger, but I'm going to play him on the left because Forrester's got to get some time. And then on the bench, you got Lykesell and you got Delorier. You guys all right with that 5v5 lineup for the forward core? Hathaway is a tough guy. Is he? Hang on a second. Grinder, fighting skill 85. Yeah, Garnet Hathaway is a tough guy, yeah. You asked that like I should. John, you can lower a player's pass shot bias in off-season goals? Off-season goals, okay. Yeah. All right, so that will be our forward core. Defensively, all right, so Travis Sanheim needs to be up there. Who should Sanheim play alongside of? Ristolainen instead of Drysdale? What the hell, Tortorella? Should it be Drysdale or should it be York? Probably Drysdale, just because Drysdale does have the medium elite, 83 overall. He's 22. York is 23. Yeah, Drysdale has got the better ceiling. Who could play alongside? So probably Zamula, because he can play the right side. The game is saying, you know what, I'll put Zamula over here. Put the offensive defenseman on his shooting wing. And then Sealer on the left and Eric Johnson on the right. And we got Rasmus Ristolainen. Should I be dressing Ristolainen anywhere? Like, what should we be doing here? Are we all right with that? Risto is still in. He's a big body. York and Zamula are a perfect fit. Broad Street Bullies. Appreciate it there, Cruz. 063. Let's go, John. Yeah. Put the OG with York. Yeah. Get rid of Drysdale. Well, not in year number 1. All right, so we're going to leave that the way it is right now. That looks good, too. But don't worry about the all that. That's Tortorella. All right, now power play, right? This is where we really want to play Michkov. Where should Michkov be on the power play? He can't be taking face-offs, but I don't have to. Like, should he be down low behind the net? Should he be out on the wing? Doesn't have a great shot. Where would be the best place to put Matvei Michkov to get as many points as possible? Right half wall? The right half wall, just because he's got the left-handed shot. Just put him out there. All right. Right half wall for Michkov. Sounds good. Should Sean Couturier be on the first-line power play? His passing is 86. His offensive awareness is 86. So we know Konechny needs to be in there, right? Should I get Owen Tippett in there? He didn't have great offensive awareness and passing either. Damn, man. York? 88. What about Drysdale in here? We got to find somebody. Who would be our best power play guys? Jamie Drysdale? Jamie Drysdale's definitely there. All right, so he's better than Couturier in terms of offensive awareness and stuff. York Konechny. Let me see. Can I replace Couturier with anyone? Scott Lawton. Let's see. No, not there. Frost. Let's see. That's the same as Couturier's. Might as well use Sean there. Michkov, Tippett, Konechny, Bobby Brink. Let's see. Brink. 86. It's the same. It's all the same. Forster. It's all the same. All right, so it's basically all the same. You're not going to get too much of a difference. What about Farabee? It's all the same. It's all the same, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit, No Sleeves 12 coming in with the big raid. I appreciate it, No Sleeves. What the hell? No Sleeves is taking over all my damn live streams. First in my Be a Pro, he's like leading the league in hits. He's scoring goals against General Zod. And now he's stealing the show with a freaking 300 person raid right as about to start my GM mode. Great. Thanks a lot, No Sleeves. Now everyone's thinking about how great you are and how much of a goofball I am. No, I'm just playing. Appreciate it, bud. Thank you very much. Hope the stream was great. Next time General Zod faces the San Jose Sharks and Be a Pro, watch out, buddy. And if you're streaming in the future and I end one, maybe I can pay you back. Appreciate it, my man. So we're all on board right here, just trying to figure out our power play for the Philadelphia Flyers. I think Sean Couturier is just fine. The reason being, give him the face-offs, and also he's 31 years of age. If we want this guy to continue to grow, we got to make sure that he's not dipping in overall. So I'm going to keep Sean Couturier right there. Are you guys all right with this one? Because I know Drysdale and York, 2 offensive defensemen, but offensive defensemen are great because they pass the puck, right? And on this team, realistically, there's not much more in terms of offense. So I'm all right with rocking with this. Lefty, righty. You all right with that? Sell Couturier, worth a try. Yeah, on the power play 1. All right, now, with that being said, should Michkov be the finisher? Should he be the distributor? Should he be everything? Like, what should Michkov be here? Philly fans, help me out. Is he a scorer, a finisher? Is he a distributor? Is he a puck carrier? Finisher. Finisher for sure. All right, so Michkov, you're getting that finishing. Distributor, we'll give that to Travis Konechny because he's got the tape to tape. And the puck carrier, I'll give the puck carrier to let me give it to York, all right? The top right there at the umbrella, let me give it to York. So you got Konechny distributing, you got Michkov finishing, and you got Cam York as the puck carrier. Sounds good. Second line power play. All right, so I don't care what you guys say, I am doubling up Michkov. He's getting no penalty kill time. I am doubling up Michkov on the power play, all right? So there goes Michkov right there. Should we double up Konechny and all them? Because I got to use them 5v5. I also got to use them on the penalty kill. Or should we give, like, some depth a chance here on the power play? So let me see here. I got Drysdale, I got York. I wouldn't mind giving Sanheim some ice time, so let me get Sanheim in there. Yeah, we want to get the other guys. Yeah. All right, I got you guys, I got you. So let's get Frost some time because he is that center playmaker. I know he's not great at the face-offs, but let's just get him in there. Farabee and then what, Brink? Farabee and Brink. Oh, Owen Tippett. You know what? Owen Tippett's a good one because Tip is not going to be on the penalty kill either. And Owen Tippett is on the second line. So let's double up Tippett on the power play as well. I like that idea. That's a good call. It's a good call. I'll put him on the point, though, all right? So that Farabee Frost can get some things going there. So there's your second line power play. Finisher, so I already know what you guys want now. You got Michkov. Distributor, we'll go Frost as the playmaker, sorry. And the puck carrier, I'll go with Owen Tippett, because he's got them wheels. Perfect. There it is. All right, so there's your second line power play. Four-man power play. Couturier, Konechny, York, and Tippett. Yeah, sure. Don't really care about this. -3. Frost, Michkov, Zamula, and Sanheim. Yeah, I'll leave that the way it is. Penalty kill. All right, now here's where it gets interesting. I'm going to take my time here, guys. I want to see who really performs on the power play. For God's sakes, Couturier two-way forward, and he doesn't fit with John Tortorella's penalty kill. Neither does Travis Konechny. I have two-way forwards on this team that don't even work with the current penalty kill scheme. Oh my God, man. This team is brutal. Sealer, and look, they all don't have any chemistry, but because they're all the right style of player, it works. Wild. Second line, Scott Laughton, Paling, Sanheim. Ooh, Sanheim's a big one. All right, so I'm going to get Sealer out of there, and I'm going to get Travis Sanheim in. Actually, yeah, I got to get Sanheim in. That's smart. Can I get Johnson out? Ooh, Zamula! Zamula, my man. Let's go, buddy. I don't know. Igor Zamula just did something huge for the penalty kill. My man. All right, so that really helps out the first line penalty kill. The second line penalty kill. Laughton, Paling. Yeah, Drysdale and Sealer. Let's see if I can go like Sanheim, York, Johnson. All right, so I'll go Sealer because he blocks some shots. Drysdale, get your ass out of there for Eric Johnson. There you go. Laughton and Paling. All right, now Hathaway. Hathaway is good for the penalty kill. All right, Drysdale and York. Forrester, not so much. So we already tried Couturier. We tried Frost. Let me try Frost. I know he's a playmaker. No, so that's not going to work. What about Paling? I already tried, and it worked, right? Yeah, they'd like Paling. What about Tippett? No. Michkov? No. Forrester, Hathaway, already tried those guys. And left wingers, Cates and Farabee. Farabee, what do you look like? Farabee, not so much. Damn, man. John Tortorella, you suck with your penalty kill on this team. And Cates, any luck there with Cates? Nothing. Oh, my God. So I'm going to go Couturier, Laughton, and I just need a third. Who should be our third center? Laughton, Couturier, Paling. Paling got decent face-offs, 75 face-offs. Oh, my God. Paling was now on the second line, so I got to take Paling off. I might as well use Farabee there. All right. There you go. It's still 0. As long as we got 0, this is rough. This is rough. The penalty kill is absolutely rough. Three-man penalty kill. Sealer, no. It's going to be Zamula and Sanheim. There it is. So at least I get 0 there with Couturier. Three-man penalty kill. Laughton. Oh, my God. Drysdale. And, yeah, this is brutal, man. -3. Our penalty kill is going to be suffering here in year number 1. Extra lines. All right, Couturier, Konechny, Sanheim, and Yorkshire. 4-on-4, Farabee, Laughton. No, it's not going to be Farabee. It is going to be, come on now. How are you not going to have him out there? Michkov. Get Michkov out there. Michkov, there you go. Zamula, Johnson, Laughton. And then Paling and Owen Tippett, sure. Goaltenders, Urson, Fedotov. What do we got for 3-on-3 lines? Couturier, Konechny, York. Laughton, Farabee. No, we need Michkov in there. Come on, Michkov in overtime. He's got 2 this year. Michkov, bang. All right, with Scott Laughton. Extra attacker is going to be Konechny, sure, and Couturier. Actually, you know what? Konechny and Tippett. Yeah, sure. And then the shootout. We're going to go Konechny, Michkov, Tippett, Couturier, and York. I mean, I won't go York. Let me go Bobby Brink. Let me just get snipers in there. There it is. All right. So Konechny, Michkov, Tippett, Couturier, and Bobby Brink. Shootout. Goaltenders, we got Urson. And there you go. AHL. So is there anything that you guys didn't like? I'm going to have to worry about that AHL team somewhere down the line. But we don't have anyone playing down there that I need to grow, do I? No, not really. No. What about goaltenders? Kolosov. No. We're good. We good? John, you're not supposed to build the team around Michkov. You should be building your team around Torts' system. If Michkov does not fit them, get him out. Are you crazy, Joy Yuts? Get rid of Michkov? Get rid of this? Get rid of 85 overall, 19 years of age, high elites? Ah! I'll make it work, buddy. We just got to get X Factors for him. All right. We good? We good? All right, so I got the lines ready to go. All right, so help me through this now. We will do this with the fans. These are the preseason goals, correct? So should I be doing preseason goals? Let's do it. First up, Matvei Michkov season goal. Let's click on it. Bang. Uh-oh. Hello, GM Flyers GM. I put Flyers GM as the GM name. I should have put GM Superb, man. Damn it. Oh, well. We have a fresh season ahead. Looking forward to hearing your thoughts. What's on your mind? So what do I got to say? On ice play, let's discuss. Season goal, so I can tell. Whoa. Speak to the player about changing their play style. Whoa. All right. GM Superb, man. First day on the job. Appreciate it, Drew Delappy. Thank you very much. I am going to ask Matvei Michkov to change his player type on ice play. Let's discuss some on-ice tactics for your game. What do you have in mind? Position? No, the position is fine. Play style. I got a 50-50 persuasion success. The younger the player, the lower the morale, and the higher the overall will factor into the player being more willing to change. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. Let's talk about your style of play. I think you could use an adjustment. While I'm open to exploring different play styles, I feel confident with my current approach and I would like to stick with it. Wait, I'm open to exploring different play styles? What? Then let's talk about the play styles. He wants to be a freaking playmaker. Fine. You're a playmaker. End conversation. You ruined his career already. Now, will that do anything negative? I hope not. He just says no, right? Well, we have player morale off. So if I go back to Michkov now. Oh, I could have just done that again. Can I do it again? On ice play? I don't want to piss him off. Adaptability. It's 50-50. I see. So now let's do the season goal, all right? So let's see what we got here. I'm up for a challenge. What are we aiming for? That's a good start. So let's focus on the first stretch out of the season. Let's focus for this season as a whole. Oh my God. Long-term, short-term. First stretch. No, long-term. I want the whole season here. Long-term, buddy. We want you to be able to stay on the roster for the entire season. Stat challenge. Let's set a stat-based goal for you this season. Award challenge. We want to see you win some hardware this season. X Factor. Let's focus on what you're best at so we can master it. Oh, I can choose the X Factors that he's going on. So what do we want? Gain attributes. Which one do you guys want to do? I don't know. I don't know what the right call is. What do you guys want? Calder or X Factor? Calder? Calder challenge. All right, so we want you to win some hardware this season. Bang, award challenge. There it is, Calder. Wow, okay. So, award challenge, win the Calder. 3+ to your poise, 2+ to your speed, potential likelihood increase, 10+ management morale. What? You can do all this award challenge, win any trophy. This is crazy. All right, Matvei Michkov, I want you to go out there and win the Calder. Let's see if we can turn him into a franchise player. Bang! Bang, there it is. Challenge accepted. Matvei Michkov. End conversation. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't think I'll be able to do any other awards for any other players. But should I be talking to every player? What do you guys want? We just set our what's it called? We just set up our goal for Matvei Michkov. Should I be doing every single player? I don't want to do every player. It's going to take forever. Talk to young players like Drysdale. All right. You know, that's a good idea. Yeah, Drysdale. That's good. All right. Season goals for Jamie Drysdale. Hello, Flyers GM. We have a fresh season. All right, so I want to set some season goals for you there, Drysdale. Long-term goals for you there, Drysdale. Stat challenge, award challenge, X Factor. Which one do you guys want for Jamie Drysdale? I don't know what you get for which one. What do you guys want? X Factor? X Factor, Johnny? All right, so we're going to go for an X Factor development with Jamie Drysdale. 1T, Schneip, shock and awe, third eye. 1T. Score 15 power play goals. That's not going to happen. Schneip, score 30 goals. That ain't going to happen. Score 3 hat tricks. What about the defense? 40 assists. Ew, that's not going to happen, man. Seeing eye, 5 power play goals. That ain't going to happen. I'll try my best, all right? Seeing eye, superstar ability. All right. End conversation. All right, so boys, I am going to skip the rest of this. I don't really want to start telling them which X Factors to go for. I mean, it's not bad, but if they have to hit the award, I can kind of just let it develop on its own. I do like the idea of going for awards to try to make your player better. So let me pose this question for you guys. Is there any other player on our team that theoretically could win an award? Because those are the ones I'll go for. But like Sean Couturier, the Selke, Konechny, the Lady Bing, I don't do it. It will help so much. Just do stats, Johnny. Okay, let me try stats. Hang on. Let me go into Owen Tippett this time. I just took a look at Drysdale. Let me see all this. So season goal again. All right, we tried the. Let me go short, long term. We tried X Factor. We tried Award. Let's go stat challenge here. What pops up here? All right. So if I get 50 goals. 1 to 5 plus wrist shot accuracy and slap shot accuracy, 40 assists passing, plus 25, that ain't gonna happen. Block shots, average 1 shot block per game this season, that ain't gonna happen. See what I mean? So, okay, here's a question to you guys. What happens if you do not complete the goals? Is there a negative? Like, does your player get worse? Don't do this. 50 goals delusional. I know, 30 goals. I don't think he'll get 30 goals as well. Nothing happens. Okay, nothing happens. Okay, so that's not that bad then. 50 goals, 40 assists. Nah, they're not gonna. Let's not spam this stuff. Let's not spam this stuff. I'm starting to see it now. There's realistically nobody else on the team that will have any of these. So we're not gonna talk to anyone else. All right, guys? Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to anyone else. No one else. Yeah, no one else. All right. Why can't you just scale it? No option for 20, 30, 40, just 50? Yeah, I know. That's why I'm seeing it would have a drawback eventually. All right, so I want to get the official episode started. I got enough now to edit the intro. What's the last thing we got to do? Hang on, there was something. It was assign scouts, right? Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, let me tell the story here. I'll tell it again. I forgot to mention this in the last video, but the Philadelphia Flyers are actually in a very good spot for drafting. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. We have 3 first-round picks this year. Our own, Colorado's, and Edmonton. Now, Colorado and Edmonton, more than likely, not just going to make the playoffs, but going to go on a deep playoff run. So those are depth picks, but still really good. We got 2 seconds, we got a third, a fourth, 2 fifths, a sixth. Then next year, we just back to normal, all right? So if we know we have a lot of draft picks this year, let us take our scouts and start scouting all the young players. I do not need to leave the scouts in the NHL or the AHL. Are you guys all right with that? So Russia, Liga, I'm going to send 2 to each one. You guys all right with that? No scouts in the AHL or the NHL? I don't think it's needed right now. Now, I'm not allowed to get specific with my scouts, but I am allowed to send them into whatever region I want, and then they just go to town. All right, so let me just do this. Any E-scouts? Oh, my God. Wait a minute. I didn't think about that. I did not think about that. Overall, there he is. Now, I am going to deliberately not fire Jorg Braun. I do not need to create another monster like I did with Utah. So, Jorg Braun, you're not fired. You don't have to leave your boat. You can stay out there in the U.S. West. You're fine, Jorg. All right? You are fine, buddy. Liga, SHL's up next. No, we don't need that. I need to learn my lessons, all right? Yeah, and I could have a mole right now in the meetings with us. I could be getting recorded. I can't have any of that. I cannot have any of that. Jorgen off on a boat. The fan art demands you fire him. I know the fan art doesn't demand anything. If you guys haven't realized by now, the fan art does not require me to do a damn thing other than show it. The fans will create their own storylines with the fan art. I can promise you that. Things that you don't even things that you can't even predict are eventually going to pop out in this series, and it's going to take over, and you're going to be like, what the hell? How did no one think of that before? Trust me. All right, so Ice, Liga, there it is. I got to get someone in the U.S. Central. QMJHL, OHL, WHL, and I can hire 3 more, so let me send them back out to, CHL. There it is. So I got 2 in the dub. I need 1 in the O, 1 in the Q, and 1 in the U.S. Central. So hire scouts. 1 in the Q, Langlo. Get back to me. 1 in the O. Get back to me. And 1 in the U. Get back to me. Eugene, quick. Better be quick, buddy. All right, so I got all those scouts. They're going to do their thing. Got my coaches. They're going to do their thing. Should I be having a trade block? Like, would you guys like to see potential? No. Let's. We're not doing any. We're not even entertaining any trades unless like Colorado wants to trade Cale Makar and McKinnon for Bobby Brink. You know, I'd listen to that, but that ain't gonna happen. So I'm just going to get rid of all that. This first episode is going to be about just figuring out what we have. Contract situation. Is there any extensions that we have to do this year? Cam York extension, all right? So we will keep an eye on that. My man asking for 4.3 over 3 years. That's going to be starting next year. Frost as well. Frost got that medium elite potential. Oh, my God. If I put him up to 8 years, he wants 7.2. All right, well, I'm not paying them just yet. We're going to have to wait and see. And goaltenders, we got Urson and Fedotov. All right. Is there anything else I'm forgetting, ladies and gentlemen? I am ready to start this sucker up. Rules. Injuries are on. Yeah, all that is good. And the sliders. Are you guys all right with, I edited all the sliders to make them like be a pro, and 15 out of 100, that's what we've done in the past. Is that too low now? The injuries were good with Utah, because when we got to the playoffs, remember Velikek going down, remember we lost a bunch of people. Boo, turn off injury. No, you got to leave injuries on. You have to leave injuries on. Sliders are good. Injuries create storylines, guys. Remember Drew Hellison? Remember the legend that is Drew Hellison in those playoff runs? Come on now. Have you talked to Torts? No, I haven't talked to Torts yet. Apparently that's gonna come up in the regular season. All right, so I am good to go. I got my Twitch scouts here that I can bring up at any time. All right, boom, boom. All right, you guys ready to start this sucker up? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I've been going for an hour. That's good. I can take that hour and edit that down, and now I gotta go for like another hour here. All right, I can do it. Yes, yeah. And then all the hockey games start at 7 p.m. So it's a perfect thing. I know how to get this sucker started. All right, let's see if I can nail this intro. All right, so I'm going to turn off the emote walls. I'm going to turn off the alert boxes. If you guys sent in anything and I didn't reply to it, I apologize. But thank you very much for all the donations and subs. Fat ass Phil Kessel's back up to 350. We're good there. Holy shit, we got a lot of people in here. Like 2,000 people. Oh my God, I got to deliver. All right, here we go. Got to deliver, baby. Johnny, check to see if Dadanoff is a sniper. Get out of here. Alrighty. Alrighty. All right, Philadelphia, we are back. And it's time to start up our year one season simulation with your Philadelphia Flyers. I'm here with the YouTube scouts, with the Twitch scouts as well. We've already gone through, edited the lines, prepared our plan for year number one. I went through the comment section for the first episode, and it seems like everyone's on the same page. We've got to figure out what year one's going to bring the Philadelphia Flyers, right? We have to figure out what our players are going to become. I got my eyes on Matvei Michkov. Is it going to be a Jared Vesey type that not only is a high overall, but also dominates the stat sheet? Or is he going to be more of a Maxim Anisimov type where, yeah, the overall's there, but 30, 35 goals a year, 40, 45 assists, 50, 80, 90 points, but he's just a two-way beast. Having those 90 overall players out there really do help with the real-time simulation. So year number one is going to be about simulating and see who performs well. Now, we've already gone through some of the conversations. We set out some goals for our younger players, but that mechanic seemed a little bit off to me. I want to see how it plays out, but unless you can go for an award, like it was saying Owen Tippett can score 50 goals. Now, there's no drawback for it, but it was a lot of micromanaging. The one topic that I put out there was Matvei Michkov. Can he win the Calder Trophy, Rookie of the Year in year number 1? That potentially could move him up to franchise potential. So with that in mind, we got to worry about like guys like Macklin Celebrini and who else is a rookie in year number 1. So here are your lines. We got Matvei Michkov, first line right wing, alongside of Sean Couturier and Travis Konechny. Now, I don't know what kind of player Matvei Michkov is just yet. Don't like his shooting category at all. Don't like the fact that he's a playmaker. We tried to switch him to a sniper, but he denied that. So maybe we can try it again year after year. But sometimes playmakers score goals. They need to have a very good shooting category, which that's what scares me because it's not going to grow if he's a playmaker. But if you're a guy like Nathan McKinnon or even Connor McDavid, yeah, you can have 30, 40, 50 goal seasons because they're so dominant. So I want to play Matvei Michkov. And if he is a shooter, if he's got the most shots on our team, I can leave him there with Sean Couturier and Travis Konechny. These guys are both two-way forwards, so I'm hoping that they can help out the two-way side of things, and Matvei can just take off with the points. Now, if he's a true playmaker, we're going to have to put him on a line with Owen Tippett, and that becomes a major problem, because I don't want to put Matvei on the second line. I don't want to put Konechny on the second line, right? And so all of a sudden, a guy like Owen Tippett, is he expendable? I hate even talking like that. Year number 1. Don't worry, we're not making any trades just yet, but he has no movement clauses. He has no movement clauses on his contract. But I read the comments and somebody suggested something that is a little shenanigan, but it could work. Travis Konechny could be traded. Hear me out. He just signed the extension, which kicks in next year. So when you get to the offseason, that's when his contract will kick in. Meaning that this year, all throughout the year, the trade deadline, and even the draft deadline, you can trade Travis Konechny away. Now, I'm not saying that we do that, but in the long term, I want to find a true line mate for Matvei Michkov. And if Michkov is a playmaker, would it be a horrible idea to trade away Travis Konechny for maybe a shooting center or a shooting left wing? Because Konechny looks like a playmaker to me. If Michkov is a playmaker, then you got Owen Tippett as a sniper. It's all over the place with the players. That comment was very interesting to me. And I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but you can't look at Travis Konechny as an immovable player. You can move him, but it's got to be done this year. So that's why we're going to figure out whether he simulates well. So you got Konechny, Couturier, Michkov. Second line, Owen Tippett. Morgan Frost, he's got that medium elite. He's a playmaker. I'm going to put him alongside of the sniper, Owen Tippett, and the two-way forward, Joel Farabee, on the left side. So you get the two-way, the playmaker, the sniper. Then you got Bobby Brink. He was actually scratched by John Tortorella, but I got a sniper on the third line as well. Scott Lawton, two-way forward, and Noah Cates, two-way forward. Two-way forwards everywhere on this team. So we'll see if Bobby Brink. So that's why I got my 3 shooters on the right side, if in fact Michkov is a shooter. And then the fourth line, Paling, Forrester, and Garnet Hathaway, all right? Scratch players, we got Delorier and Lixell, and then Rasmus Ristolainen as well. Blue line, Travis Sanheim alongside of Jamie Drysdale. We have chosen Jamie Drysdale as the prospect to try to grow on the blue line. He's 1 year younger than York, and he's got medium elite potential. Yes, he's only an 83 to Cam York's 84, but that medium elite, it might skyrocket, so I got to play the guy, right? Zamula with York. Sealer, who we brought up from the AHL, because he's got that 80 overall. I'm just going with the best overall players right now, okay? So Ristolainen is scratched. Power play. Here's where it gets fun, but also weak. John Tortorella's freaking chemistry for this team is all over the place. We got to get some freaking X factors. Drysdale, York, and Michkov all hate John Tortorella's power play. So that's a big thing we got to get over. Now, you can counter that with X factors, and that's why we got to play Michkov, Drysdale, and York. Now, I'm going with Couturier and Konechny. Couturier had like just as good passing and offensive awareness to all the other players on the team. But the second line power play, Michkov and Tippett, all right? So Michkov and Tippett, they are... Ooh, Tippett's not on the first line power play. I just spotted that. Hang on a second. Do we want Tippett on the first-line power play? No, you know what? Let's keep Tippett off the first-line power play because I do want to play the 2 offensive defensemen. And if Michkov is a shooter, I don't want Tippett taking away shots from him. So Tippett can be on the second-line power play as well. But keep an eye on that. If our power play is not looking good, I might want to move Owen Tippett up to the first-line power play in exchange for Sean Couturier. But then we don't have the face-off taker. Team's all over the place, guys. It really is. 4-man power play just gave all of our top players some ice time. Penalty kill. Here's where it starts to look a little bit better. But again, John Tortorella, the only reason this line has +2 chemistry is because of the defensemen, Sanheim and Zamula. Konechny, a 2-way forward, and Couturier, a 2-way forward, are not fitting the lines with chemistry for John Tortorella's penalty kill. 2-way forwards. So I don't know what Tortorella's all about, man. Lawton, Farabee, there it is. And then the third, Paling and Hathaway. So our penalty kill's got some chemistry. It's not horrible. Extra lines, Couturier and Konechny. Michkov is on the second line with Lawton. Same thing on the 3-on-3 lines. There's Michkov. So if we get into an overtime game, I can throw him out there. And then Samuel Urson as your starting goalie. And there are your scratch players. Down there in the AHL, Jet, what's his name? Jet, oh man, the first round pick from 2024. He's actually not available to play down here in the AHL. All of these guys are nobody that I need to worry about. So we will begin this guy maybe. Sammy Tumala, there you go. 71 overall. Let's see who else they got. Primo, medium, top 9. Wilson, see what I mean? So we have got to completely restock the AHL shelves, so to speak. But you do that through prospects. You do that through the draft. And speaking of the draft, I didn't mention this to you guys in the last video, but Daniel Briere in Philadelphia did a great job acquiring first-rounders for 2025. So I'm going into the NHL entry draft this year with 3 first-round picks. Our own, Colorado's, and Edmonton, more than likely going to be in the playoffs. 2 seconds, 3rd, 4th, 2 5ths, a 6th and 7th, and then we're back to normal, all right? So I have already gone out there and assigned all of our scouts to, hang on a second. I've already signed our scouts to all of the areas around the world where prospects are being looked at. I'm not worried about the AHL or the NHL because year one, we're not making trades. I'm not worried about bringing in players for chemistry. With all those first rounders and second rounders, I want to uncover as much information about the prospects coming into the league as I can. And with our new scouting rules, I'm not allowed to micromanage, so I just need to put them all in there, all right? So I think we are good to go. What we want to do in this video, we want to just simulate ahead and see where it takes us, all right? I should also show you guys the free agency list. Should we be signing some free agents here? I mean, Kevin Shattenkirk, I can sign him 83 overall and flip him. Let's not go down that route. I don't want to start making some goofy signings just to trade these guys away. Addison, I mean, that's not bad. 24 years of age, 80 overall. But let's not start going crazy with free agent signings just yet. And yes, I know, I could bring Carter Hart back, but like I said, we're just going to stay away from that. Although when that controversy is over, expect some team to offer Carter Hart a contract. So in this universe, he is going to stay there, but Philadelphia is not going to re-sign him. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let us start up our simulation for year number 1 with your Philadelphia Flyers. We have a story to be told here. So let's begin. We're going to simulate through preseason, and if anything pops up, morale, okay, here's the conversation. Now, I have been warned, do not set any goals with your head coach because it changes everything. So, hello, John Tortorella. I can make a season goal for him, a preseason goal, whatever. I am just going to end the conversation, which will increase the management morale by 10. I'll leave that part to you. I'm more of a hands-off GM. Tortorella loves it, baby! GM Superb, man. Yep, I'm sitting back right now. I'm laying in the cut just waiting to see what this team is all about. All right? Jacques Langlo, that is a QMJHL scout. I only had 20 or 17 out of the 20 scouts hired. So again, I will just show you guys this. Stop the sim, stop the sim. I got to make sure that they are in the right locations. Hang on a second here. Coaching staff, assigned scout. So I think the 2 OHL and the QMJHL should be in the right spot. The American might not be, though. So 2 in the O, 2 in the dub, 2 in the Q, and 2 in the US East. That ain't gonna fly. I need that US East to go to US Central. For some reason, in year number 1, all the prospects are in the US Central. See, over here. Oh, actually, no, there is a bunch. No, never mind. They fixed that. Oh, they fixed that. So I'm going in the Central. But there's actually a lot of prospects in the West and the East. So that's something old. I got to get accustomed to this new GM mode. All right, so I think we are good to go. Oh, last but not least, I forgot to show you guys this. Now that we started up our franchise, right? Draft class for year number 1. What do we got? Ivan Zykov from Russia, Estonia. Right, are there, you know what? I got to do something. I'm sorry if I'm going to disrespect anyone in Russia. Are there any? Oh, there are. All right, so there are some Russian players that actually come into the league. I was wondering if every single Russian player would be from, like, another country. But no, they actually got the Russian flag in the game. So from Estonia, projected first overall, Ivan Zykov. Kent Hutchings, left wing, 6'1" from Norway, is it? Tristan Falk from the U.S. East, left wing. He's from Philly. We got to get Tristan Falk, baby. And Vyacheslav Brizgalov, right wing, geez, from Ukraine. So Zykov, Brizgalov, Michkov, trade everyone away, baby. No. So those are the draft picks that are projected to go. Remember, we increased the draft quality. So if it's a strong draft class, you might get some franchise players in there. All right, so yeah, we're good. I already sent out the scouts. Let's get back to the simulation and the calendar. We're going to get a real-time simulation for opening night. Opening night against the, what? Against the Vancouver Canucks. Oh my God, the disrespect. They sent Philadelphia on the road out west to Vancouver for opening night? The disrespect, Philly! Are you kidding me? For Vancouver, Vancouver should have come out to the east. There's more hockey fans in the east than the west. That's insanity. So Philly's got to start their year against Vancouver, against Calgary, against Edmonton, against Seattle, and then home against Vancouver. Good Lord, what a horrible start to the season. All right, so let's simulate to Vancouver and see what we got. That is an insane schedule. But hey, 4-1-2 in preseason, so we were looking pretty good. All right, so let's jump in there for the very first real-time simulation of with the Philadelphia Flyers. My God, I got Utah Yeti running around in my brain. I got Toronto Maple Leafs running around in my brain. I'll get used to this, Philly. Don't worry. Give me a break. I've done a lot of teams before. Here we go. Game number 1 of the season up against the Vancouver Canucks. Let's see how we simulate here. First period. Woohoo! Owen Tippett scores on Lankinen to start the goal scoring. Damn, they're out shooting us 15-7 though. Second period, tied up. Dakota Joshua. All right, so Torts, you're in the right spot right here, aren't you? You are in the right spot, buddy. Times 8 simulation. Here we go. Connor Garland is going to open up the third period with a goal. Matvei Michkov, his first career NHL goal in this universe, ties the game up in the third. Beautiful job, Michkov. Oh my God, are we going to get a Matvei Michkov overtime opportunity to open up our Florida? It's Philly, you idiot. Oh my God, my commentary is off. Let's go, Philly. Overtime opening night. Oh my goodness. What the Philly, John? I'm sorry. I'm saying, and Florida's popping out. I'm sorry. Man, it showed our team with no X factors. That's sad. So Michkov is on the second line, right? He might not even get the chance here. Johnny, do you get high for these? No, Andrew Reagan, I'm a professional. I'm working, I'm not smoking. Oh, for God's sakes. It's called putting on a show, baby. I'm an entertainer. Good Lord. All right. All right. Here we go, Philadelphia. Overtime up against the Vancouver Canucks. We're all tied up at 2s. I got Couturier out there with Konechny, right? Don't screw the pooch. We got our tuner set. Oh! Take that, Quinn Hughes. Oh, damn. JT Miller gets revenge. Jesus. Body. Oh! Couturier, it's Pettersson, one-on-one shot, good save by Ersson. All right, I'm going right to it. Michkov, let's go, buddy. Michkov, let's go. Collapsing, no, pressure's got to be high. JT Miller got rocked right there by Captain Couturier. Man, in overtime, sending the body, that is so dangerous. Whatever, they know what they're doing. All right, got to get the aggression. Yeah. Torts, it's overtime. It's time to push, buddy. It's time to push, Torts. It's time to push. Face off. Yeah, won by Scott Laughton. Johnson gets it up. There he is. Matvei Michkov in overtime. You know, he's got on his stick. Oh, he tries to find, who is that? Johnson. Michkov. Slap shot. Blocker save there by Lankinen. Michkov into the corner. Here come the Vancouver Canucks the other way. This is overtime, ladies and gentlemen. One chance one way, another chance the other, but Quinn Hughes poked off the puck. Quinn Hughes still got it. Nice job by the veteran, Eric Johnson, who finds Michkov in alone. Laughton, another save by Lankinen. Damn it! Come on, Michkov. Michkov had the assist on his stick, but what a save by Lankinen. The AI is as bad as ever. Yeah, well, whatever. We tell a story here. We're all in the same boat. Couturier up against, Teddy Bluger win that Oh, come on, Couturier. That's what I got you for. You can't even win faceoffs. Brock Besser for Vancouver. Shot, good save by Ersson. Off the rush. Should I go my third? No. Defensive zone faceoff. It's overtime. One faceoff loss, it could be over. Come on, boys. I might have left the time on 20 minutes as well. A full 4 minutes in overtime. There's no face-off. Won by Sean Couturier. Let's go. Travis Konechny. Use that speed, buddy. A 2-on-1 is forming. Konechny out wide. Tries to center it. Good block in front by Philip Hronek. Besser up to Teddy Bluger. Bluger gets poked off the puck. There you go, Couturier. So, line change now? Line change. Cam York, are you going to get it out? Yeah. Oh, never mind. No line change. Konechny. Captain Couturier. He couldn't even green bean it. He redded it. Oh, my God. Third line. Let's go. Weak Captain Couturier. Absolutely terrible, buddy. Bluger with a big body right there. He missed the one-timer. All right, so I got Owen Tippett out there with, was Ryan Poehling? Shit, I forget his first name. Poehling loses that face-off. Hronek gets it for Vancouver. Elias Pettersson across the blue line. JT Miller! What a save by Samuel Ersson! That is a game-saving save. Wait a minute now. Philly, Travis Sanheim in alone for Philadelphia. Oh, Lankinen with the save! These goalies standing on their head right now. Back and forth we go. Who's going to get the extra point here in Vancouver? Damn, man. It is real time. Yeah, that's all right. Laughton wins it clean. Matvei, Michkov, Johnson. Laughton, quick shot. Terrible shot right there. 3v3. Get that friggin' face off. All right, you know what? I got to remember that. Scott Laughton is actually a pretty good face-off taker as well. So, Matvei, if I got an offensive zone, face-off, get Scott Laughton and Matvei Michkov out there. Maybe I can get a little bit more aggressive as well. Oh, yeah, we're in a friggin' defensive face-off. Face-off one, damn it, by JT Miller. Miller, oh, man, 2-on-1. Get back, Matvei. Get back, buddy. Pettersson, Miller, no energy at all. They're dead tired, boys. Oh, but they got full pressure now. Quinn Hughes, slap shot, blocked in front. Go, Laughton, go, buddy. Oh, he's so slow. No, Quinn Hughes is back checking like a maniac. Elias Pettersson now. Pettersson with the Zetterberg. He's doing the super sweet deke. Oh, my God, this game is hilarious. He did the Zetterberg. The super sweet, impersonating the Swedish legend. Hank Zetterberg, baby. Gameplay is horrible. I know, 3v3, they really don't know what they're doing. York, oh no. Bluger, what? Oh shit, oh no. That's the last thing we need, man. A stupid goal like that. Vancouver's buzzing. In the middle, Bluger scores. And opening night goes to the Vancouver Canucks. The Philadelphia Flyers couldn't get it out of their own zone. Oh, John Tortorella is about to be pissed off at us. But you know what? On the road, in the West, to get a point, that's a good night for Philly. I'll take it. Let's see what the hell happened here. Let's break this play down. Bluger with a horrible shot. It bounces out. York almost puts it in his own. Philly, it's going to be a long season, boys. Captain Couturier goes in there. Bluger with the body check right there. Wow. The body check on Captain Couturier. Besser picks it up. Back to Bluger and roofs it. Wow. Couturier, you got destroyed in the corner. Get a hat trick, Bluger? Did he get a hattie? No! So, opening night didn't go our way, but we still did get a point. The friggin' overtime. Woo! That was rough, right? But hang on a second. Box scores. So, new to NHL 25, you can actually go back and take a look at the previous games and jump right in there. I know we were actually in the game, so I could have done it there. But if I click on this, let's see. Vancouver stats. Didn't mean to click on that. Bluger. Get a hat trick, Bluger. You got one goal. Couturier had an assist. Tippett, a bunch of 1 points. Matvei Michkov getting him 23 minutes of ice time. All right, he was an even player. 4 shots. Interesting. So out of all the shots, Michkov shot the most. I like seeing this because now I can tell immediately whether he's a shooter or not, right? So 4 shots. It might have just been 1, and he's getting all that ice time, but that is really good because you got a guy like Couturier and Konechny and then the 2 offensive defensemen on his line for the power play, right? So I'm hoping that he's the guy who's shooting. All right, so we're not going to be jumping into every single game. You guys know GM mode commentaries. We got to get like a good weekend. So, yeah, let's get. I wanted to do some micromanaging, but we need enough of a sample that we can actually take a look at those stats and make the right judgment call. So let's go a couple of weeks here. A 3-2 win over Calgary. Now, if I click this. Okay, so one thing I would say, EA, it'd be really nice if from the calendar screen, if I could click on a team and look at the box score there. The fact that I got to go back out of the calendar, hit RB, hit RB, hit LB, sorry. Go down to box scores, wait for it, go over here. Oh, where is it? Hang on, where, oh, shit. Philly, it was one of my last games. Oh, man, there it is, Philly. Got to find it here. Right, and then Philadelphia. Let's see who got the points. Konechny with a 2-point night. Michkov, baby! He is starting his NHL career in the right way. 1 goal, 1 assist, 3 points in 2 games played for Michkov. Let's go. And the Flyers are 1-0-1. So again, EA be a little bit better from the calendar if I could select the box score. But I could also just simulate from here, I suppose. Hang on, let me try going from here a little bit. If I just go advanced day. Does take a little bit longer. I do like simming from the calendar, but yeah, maybe I could just do it from here this year. What do you guys think? Up against the Edmonton Oilers, 7-1 loss. Oh no, here we go. Box scores. 7-1. Hang on. Who went off? Jesus. Edmonton stats. Let's see. Draisaitl, 4-point night. McDavid, 2 goals, 3 points. Nuge, Skinner, Arvidsson, Hyman, Bouchard. Damn, boys. Damn, Philly stats. John, you can press Y. Press Y. All right, hang on a second. What are you guys saying press Y for? Couturier, Michkov had another assist. 3 points in a row. Press Y for the box score, Johnny. At any time, I can press Y for the box score. Really? Hang on. So if I hit Y. Really? Okay. I take it back, EA Sports. I'm an idiot. You guys are geniuses. Hang on. Can I do it from the calendar? If I hit Y from here. Wait a minute. No. So I can't hit Y from here, but if I hit B, and then I hit Y. All right, that'll do. All right, B and then Y. That's not that bad. It's still a little bit, it's an extra screen, but like I said, it's not that bad. Save the game, John? All right, hang on. The fans are demanding that I save the game. Hang on a second. Not a bad idea. We did do a lot of line changes and everything. Save game. Create new file. There you go, guys. All right. So let's get back to the simulating, all right? I want to get a good, let's get a good month in. Let's try to get to, let's get to November 1st, shall we? So 7-1 loss up against the Edmonton Oilers. Jamie Drysdale's been injured with a strained hammy. Estimated return October 25th. That's actually not that far away, so I'm just going to replace the player. Rasmus Ristolainen will get a chance. That's a 7-2 win against the Seattle Kraken. Up against Vancouver again. Let me just keep on going here. Vancouver Canucks. Dylan Hetherington has been placed on waivers. Let me take a look at this player. That's a nice cheap contract. Hell no. 75 overall. Get out of here. They're going for... Damn, Vancouver! 8-0. Jesus! Edmonton and Vancouver having their way with us in those two games. Outscore, what, 15-1? Fuck! Getting obliterated right now. And now we got back-to-back up against the Washington Capitals, and Jamie Drysdale is back. So let me get him back in the lineup here. We're finally back in the Metro. Some divisional opponents. Edit lines. Let me get Jamie Drysdale right back in there, boys. Where's the line in? For Jamie Drysdale. Yeah, you're going to play injured, buddy. I don't care. All right, we need you to play this year. So, Michkov, 5 points, a -2, but 5 points in 5 games played. That's what we want from the guy, right? That is what we want from the guy. All right, so a real-time sim. Let's go to real-time sim up against the Washington Capitals. The real-time sim is where I'm not even simulating through the first period. This would truly replicate a playoff game. Now, in the last video, we showed you guys all of the metropolitan teams, right? Washington, they still got Ovi, but I thought to myself, maybe we can compete with them. Same with Pittsburgh. They still got Crosby, but maybe we can compete with them. I think we can beat Columbus. I think Carolina, freaking New Jersey, and oh man, who else was it? Carolina, New Jersey, and the Rangers. They are all better than us. And who was the last team? The Islanders. We can maybe beat the Islanders. So at the best case scenario, I think we could be 4th in the Metro this year. And that's just with the roster that we have. But again, Pittsburgh and Washington, I don't know. But if we were to get into the playoffs, right, against a team like Washington, how would we simulate? We're not getting goals. We're getting shots so far. Tortorella on the defensive system. We got Harrison in the net, only an 83 overall goaltender. So the thing that I'm worried about is when you run up against those teams with the 90-plus overall players, they're just going to go off. They're just going to explode for offense here. Let's see. And there's a goal by Sean Couturier. We are keeping them off the board. We're out shooting them as well. A power play late for Philadelphia. They don't score on it. They still have that 1-goal advantage, though. Can Ovi tie it up for Washington? What a weird game. Bobby Brink gets the freaking empty netter. I have no clue about this Philadelphia Flyer team right now. I'm not even going to look at the stats. We lose 7-1 to Edmonton, 8-0 to Vancouver, and then we come back with a 3-1 domination, defensive domination game like that. No sense in the world, man. So let's just get that 1 month done and take a look at the team stats and all that, all right? So I'm going to simulate all the way up until the 1st. Let's see. Wow, we only allowed 1 goal against Washington in 2 games. Then 4 in a row. What? 5 in a row. Woo! And a loss against St. Louis, a Western Conference team. All right, 7-3-1 for your Philadelphia Flyers to start the year. Crazy. Let's try to break this apart and why this is happening. This, to me, does not make any sense. All right, so team stats. Let's just take a look at the Metro. We're not going to go around the entire league, all right? Goals for per game. We are not scoring. We are 2.73 goals for per game, right? Now, again, not that many games played, so the games that we are winning, we're scoring 3 or 4, and then the games that we're losing, we're getting shut out. So maybe that's why that number is there right now, okay? Goals against per game, 3.18, 3rd worst in the division. What? Power play percentage, 10%! Michkov, no! Oh, man, our power play is god-awful, man. Penalty kill percentage, hey, 88, so our penalty kill is pretty good. Damn, all right, so, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're winning games. That's the most important. I can't be changing the power play right now. Let's see the player stats. All right, so this is going to be interesting. Owen Tippett, he got himself 7 goals in 11 games played. My God. So if I sort by shots... Who's that? Michkov is my leading shooter, so he might be a shooter. Couturier's got 34 shots as well. Let me see his ice time, Michkov, though. Ice time is 22. Tippett, you know what? Tippett's got 34 shots on only 15 minutes time on ice. Okay, so I think there's one change that I can do here. There's one change that I know I can do. All right, you guys are going to have to choose the player. And this is where I'm going to bring up my Twitch scouts, all right? Twitch scouts, I'm bringing you up. You two, I'm looking at you as well. Who should be the defenseman we take off the first-line power play in exchange for Owen Tippett? Should it be Jamie Drysdale, who's got himself 1 goal, 2 assists in 10 games played? Or should it be Cam York, who's got 4 assists in 11 games played? It's got to be one of them for Owen Tippett. What do you guys want? York? York off? York? Take York off. Drysdale. Well, Drysdale's got the medium elite, so we're seeing if he can grow. All right. So you'll take York off. All right, so York, you're out of there for Owen Tippett. All right, Tippett, because Tippett seems to be, he might be our most frequent shooter. I'll get Drysdale back there, Owen Tippett back in, Michkov, there it is, on the second line power play. I'll leave that. Sanheim needs time. You know what? To hell with you, Farabee. You're a two-way forward. I'm going to get Sanheim in there, and I'm going to get York back on the second line power play, because I do not think that, what's-his-face is going to be doing anything. So Tippett's right back in there now, right? Sanheim, York, boom, boom. Michkov over there, and Frost, all right? So power play, our 5v5 is fine. We're winning games. Our penalty kill is fine. Our power play look horrible. So there's one change that I can make. What looks to be our leading shooter, I'm giving him more ice time, which hopefully will be more shots, which will hopefully be more goals, all right? So we were on a winning streak. We just lost against the St. Louis Blues. Maybe in this video we can go to January 1st. If things are good, I'll keep going. All right, so Boston. Up against Boston, home ice, Eastern Conference team, Atlantic Division, 6-1 loss. Crazy. After that 4-game winning streak, 4-1 loss, 6-1 loss. We are all over the place. Carolina, incoming loss. I hate to say it. Divisional opponent, tough team. A 2-1. What? All right, way too early in the season. Let's just get some simming done here. Tampa Bay, tough team. They still got Kucherov. They got Vasilevsky. We beat them in a shootout 5-4. The defending Stanley Cup champion, Florida Panthers. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep the good times a-rolling, baby. 6-3 loss. All right. Macklin Celebrini. Celebrini versus, you know what? Now that we're on this game, let's do a little bit of a look. We want Matvei Michkov to win the Calder this year, right? What does the Calder race look like? With Macklin Celebrini in town with the San Jose Sharks, what do we got here? So I'm going to go to the entire league. While we're here, why not? Points, McDavid leading with 26. Tavares, Marner, McKinnon, Jesus. The M's of the NHL, man. Goals, yeah, McDavid decides I'm going to go off this year. So you see what I mean? Perfect example. There's a playmaker that can score goals, but take a look at the shooting category. 93, 90, 95, 92. I do not think that Matvei Michkov, oh, you know what? Sorry about this, boys. You can't even see it. That's on the screen. Take a look at the shooting category. Slap shot accuracy, slap shot power, wrist shot accuracy, wrist shot power, right? 93, 90, 95, 92. It's just too OP. And given the fact that Michkov is a playmaker, he's not going to grow and develop that. He is not going to do that. Same thing with McDavid, right? Playmaker. Even he has a hell of a shot because EA wants them to produce in the goal scoring category. So that's going to be rough there. Rookie skaters, Matvei Michkov tied with Macklin Celebrini. Oh no. He's 83 overall. How's he getting it? In 18 minutes time on ice. Michkov's got 22. Come on, Michkov. Who's got more shots? 40. They're pretty similar. All right, so we got a battle here. All right, so let us, you know what, a game up against Macklin Celebrini. Let's get a sim game in here, but a quick sim. Let's see what we got. San Jose in town. Come on, Philly. First period. All right, Forster, and Timothy Liljegren. There it is. Second period. Oh, San Jose. Mikael Granlund. Here we go. Third period. Oh, we tie it up. Garnet Hathaway. All right, so we're not going to jump in for another overtime game. We already had one of those in this video. Overtime. Come on, Michkov. Oh, Zamula! How the hell does Zamula score? This guy's a freaking tank. Zamula in overtime. Buries it, baby. And your Philadelphia Flyers are going to defeat the San Jose Sharks. Zamula. Michkov? Nope, nothing for Michkov right there. Anything for Macklin Celebrini? Nothing for Celebrini. So we had a Calder showdown, and neither one of the young guns decided to show up there. That's all right. We got the win. All right, 10-5-1. This is really good. I mean, I thought we might be at 15 or 18 regulation losses by the time we get to 10. Now, I do expect a losing streak to come in here. But like I said, if good things are happening, keep the good times rolling. If our power play can just slightly get better and we can continue to... First, our penalty kill is really good. 6-2 loss. But when we lose big. But we keep on winning. This is good. That's a win against Buffalo. Let's keep going. Colorado. That's a shootout loss against Colorado. Here we go. 6-5. Is the losing streak about to happen? No, another win again. All right, 6-3. Crazy. Where do we sit right now? We are 5 points up of the Hurricanes in our division. This is insanity. All right, so let's go to the end of November here and see what we got. Vegas, that's a 3-1 win. What? Nashville, 5-0 loss. Yeah. Well, oh shit, what did it say about the draft class there? I should have read that. I'm in autopilot. Oh man. You know what? You guys can pause the video. What did it say? A strong draft class? Shit. Roster management. Yeah. Yeah, like win, loss, win. It's not horrible. We don't have these extended losing streaks. 14, 9, and 2. You know what? I'm going to take it up to January in this video. Yeah. Even if we fall below 500, I mean, things are good. Yeah, just keep going. If we go on a crazy losing streak, then call it. But things are looking good right now. Keep it going. I'll get more information. I'll see more on the trade block, all that good stuff. So a loss against Florida, a win against Boston, a win against Utah. Sean Couturier has been injured with an injured wrist. His estimated return is December 17th. So let me replace him. That's a big loss. Hang on. Stop, game! 6-4 loss against Columbus and a 6-2 loss against Detroit. So he's going to miss one more game, then he'll be back for Detroit. You know what? He'll miss one more game. Who do I got as a... You know what? Yeah, it'll be fine. Simulate. He'll be out for one more game. So be it. Up against the Kolosov. That is AHL. Sean Couturier is back. Let me just simulate ahead. So without Sean Couturier in the lineup, 3 in a row that we lost. Is Sean Couturier, our captain, a huge defensive piece that actually helps us simulate well 5v5? I don't know. So if Sean Couturier gets injured, who gets in there? Hang on a sec. It would have been, yeah, Delorier. Ooh, what was his numbers? Maybe I should have edited the lines. -2. All right, so Delorier out of there. Sean Couturier back in. Couturier should be on the penalty kill. He's going to be everywhere else. Let's see, Michkov, 31 games played. He got himself 31 points. A -13, though. They're like, how are we winning games with these stats? It doesn't make any sense. Jimmy Drysdale, did he grow to 70 or 84? Was he already 84? Did Drysdale and York grow? Were they 82 and 83? And now they're both 84s. We might be seeing some growth here from our young guns. And Urson with an 8-9. I don't even understand how. It must all be John Tortorella. All the stats are all over the place. So you know what? I mean, I could stop the sim and give you guys the false impression that we're a good team, but let's get to the end of this month, and I have a sneaking suspicion. We're 4 games above 500 without overtime losses. I think we're going to either be closer to 500 or below 500. There's no way this team is a good team the way the numbers look. Detroit. Let's see. Paling's been injured with an injured wrist. That's all right. That's 4th line. He can be replaced by Delorier. 8-2 loss. Yeah, there it is. There's your 5 in a row, right? Just like that. Let me get Paling right back in. There is your 5 in a row, though. Just like that. It was waiting. We were waiting for that to happen, man. Paling, get your ass in there. All right. Hopefully we can lose to the right teams. Where are we on the simulation there? All right. So a loss against Columbus, Detroit, Minnesota, Detroit, LA, Columbus. 6 in a row, but we just got a win right there. 17, 14, and 4. Let's see. Still in a playoff hunt. Yeah, but Carolina has caught up to us now. So 3 more games. That is a perfect time to call it. We will take a look around the league for stats and all that stuff. And I will pose the question to you guys. You know, oh man, that's a big one. Jamie Drysdale out with an injury, upper body injury till January 7th, all right? We don't have the depth. We don't have the top-end talent to be fighting this. So let's just get to the end here. And there we go. A 4-1 loss to the Kings and a 4-1 loss to San Jose. And we are now only 2 games above 500. And we sit still in 3rd in our division with the right amount of games played. So don't even worry about the record. We're in a playoff hunt. So let us take a look at what we got here. Let me quickly just save the game. There you go. All right, so team stats, all this good stuff. Where are we in our division? Goals for per game. All right, so see what I mean about Pittsburgh? They can score because they got Crosby on their team. Philadelphia, 2.82. To put that in perspective, around the entire league, 2.82. I mean, it's not good. It's not good. We're in the bottom half, 2.82. There it is. All right, we are in the bottom half for goals against, or goals for per game. You know what? I'll just keep it on the entire league here. Goals against per game. Let me see. Philadelphia. We are the 2nd worst for goals against per game. I do not This is one of the wildest stat lines I have ever seen in any GM modes. How we are in a playoff hunt above 500 with scoring less than 3 goals for per game and giving up more than 3.5 goals for per game, I will never know. Power play percentage, 14%. I mean, it's not great. It's not our biggest weakness, put it like that. It could be better, but there are other teams that I'm sure are hovering at the top. I mean, yeah, points. I got to try to find a better. There you go. Florida. There's 19. I mean, it could be better. I'm not going to make excuses. It could be better. Penalty kill percentage. Let's see what we got here. Is this our saving grace? Penalty kill. Nope. Penalty kill is it's in the top half, 84%, but it's not dominant. So I have no clue how Philadelphia is where they are. And they've gone 2-7-1 in their last 10. So you take that 2-7-1, like, holy crap, we were a good team at the beginning of this season, even though the stats say otherwise. It doesn't make any sense. So let's see what we got here. Michkov, a -22. Now, minus is something we have to worry about, because I've been screwed over before with awards and minuses coming into play, right? So what if Macklin Celebrini is like 2 or 3 points less than Michkov, but he's got like a -5? Is he going to win the freaking... Connect me. So, I mean, do we want to try to protect Michkov? I got to just play him out there. Let's see the shot totals. 115. Yeah, I think Owen Tippett is the better shooter. So maybe we want to put Michkov with Owen Tippett on the second line now. I don't even know, man. That's a tough one. Let's see. Goals. Tippett, Couturier, Michkov. He's scoring at least. Assists. Konechny, Michkov, Farabee. All right. So I don't know who would be the best plus player. Farabee is our even player. Maybe Farabee, get him going alongside of Michkov on the second line with Owen Tippett. I don't even know. I'd love to know what you guys have to say there. Defenseman, Travis Sanheim, Jamie Drysdale -5, York. All right, so York and Drysdale, they're both basically playing the same, but they grew, right? 84 and 84. I'll take a look at progress reports after this. Zamula -11, Johnson, Sealer. Yeah, I mean, we got nothing. And goaltenders, 894, 888. How are we even in this? Let's take a look around the entire league. This is the wildest simulation for year one, man. Nathan McKinnon leading the league in points, actually tied with Mark Scheifele. Pasternak there, Ranton in there, Crosby in there. Who is the leader for goals? What do we got? Nathan McKinnon, Rantanen, Jesus, Colorado. Kyle Connor Bedard. How good is Connor Bedard in this game? 92? Oh, give me a break. Whatever. Chicago going to be a friggin' bona fide dynasty before you know it. Good God. Oh, that's that. Plus minus, what do we got for the most plus? There you go, Brad Marchand. So it looks like Boston's a good team this year. Mitch Marner, let's go, Mitch. And rookie skaters, let's see. Michkov is leading with 35, but Celebrini, he's got 31, and he's only got a -9. Oh, crap. What do? We got to win the Calder. Philly, what do we do? If we're not going to make the playoffs this year, fine, but we got to get Matvei Michkov the Calder so that I can get him a potential increase or a stat increase. We got to do it, man. I'm going to get screwed over by that. I know it. Michkov to the second. We might have to do it. Vasi with 22 wins. Gorgiev with 22 wins. We've got the best combination of wins and save percentage. 2-3. Stuart Skinner and Aiden Hill, 2-4. Talbot, a 2-1. 2-2s down here with Tristan Jerry. What about goals against? Who's keeping the puck out of the net this year? Which team is good? 2-3-4. That would be Aiden Hill. So Vegas looking like a real good team as well. So there you go, Philadelphia. I would love to know what you guys have to say about the player stats, the line changes. I mean, realistically, we're not going to make the playoffs this year. We know that, right? Let me just bring up again the team stats. Yeah. Let me bring up the team stats with the Metro, right? So, I mean, halfway through the season, if we can do that again, then theoretically we could be in the playoffs. But I think Carolina is going to come on strong. Washington, like I said, with Ovechkin. I can't believe the Devils are 4 games below 500. That, to me, doesn't make any sense. The Rangers? This is all over the place. In fact, in the entire league... There's got to be a better screen here. There's got to be a better screen for divisions. Hang on. Yeah, you know what? Just take a look at it there on the right. There you go. The Bruins, the Lightning, the Maple Leafs. 1, 2, 3. Canadians, Panthers, Sabres, Red Wings, Senators. So the Atlantic's not crazy. The Metro, the Penguins in first, the Islanders in second, and the Flyers in third. The Metro is all over the place right now, not making any sort of sense. The Pacific, the Oilers, the Golden Knights, the Kraken, the Canucks, Kings not great, Flames not great, Sharks there at the bottom, and then the Central, it's the Avalanche with McKinnon and Makar, man. Jets, Stars, the Hockey Club, get out of here, Utah, the damn Yeti, baby. All right, so in the next video, it's going to be, I don't know, 3-4 days from now, we'll do another stream. We'll probably take it to the end of the regular season. I'll have you guys and a bunch of comments from what you guys think from this episode, so go nuts in the comments section. Basically, the storyline that I'm seeing right now is Matvei Michkov, right? We're going to try to make the playoffs. If you guys want to mix and match some certain lines, let me know. I'm not making any trades. I'm not acquiring. I'm not selling. I want to see what these guys can do. If we're still in the playoff hunt come trade deadline, I might go for it. But Matvei Michkov winning the Calder, that is key right now. So anything and everything, go nuts in the comment section. If you guys want to contribute to fan art, find the link in the description to our Discord. Make sure you guys are subbed on YouTube and following on Twitch because you don't want to miss any live streams going forward. And Philadelphia, it has begun. It's painful. All right, it's not going to happen right away, but GM Superb Man will begin to stop the pain.
Niedermeyer trying to get out of his own skate. Turnover at center. Here's 88.
All right, boys. All right, so that is a good first episode. Saving, create. So I just needed to play that so I can find that part of the video easily. All right, so what do you guys want to see? You need anything for fan art? This is the point where I come back talking to you guys, and you guys can tell me what you think. John, can we see the draft class? Sure, I'll show you the draft class. All right, let's see. Right. With all my scouting, view draft class. Let's see what we got. Zykov. All right, so elite, playmaker, elite. Miku Koivu, A's across the board. Probably in his 80s already. Hutchings, don't know. Falk, elite two-way forward. Brizgalov, elite two-way forward. Okay, sounds good. Anybody depth-wise? Let's see. No. There's some other guys down here, medium elite with 2 stars, so we'll see if our players can uncover. Progress reports, sure. Here you go. Let's see. Drysdale grew. Couturier, did he drop? Yeah, Couturier is dropping with his natural. Oh, man, Couturier, that's going to be a rough contract to deal with. That's it for the NHL. In the system, yeah, a bunch of other guys. So no growth from Michkov, unfortunately. But we're giving him all the ice time in the world. High elite. I just need to get that to franchise, right? Anything else? So is Connor McDavid in the roster yet? Yeah, he's in the. What are you talking about? Are you planning on continuing the F1 series, Johnny? Yes. Don't worry. I am planning on doing that. All right, so I think we're good. Captains and jerseys, injury reports. I got all that. Yeah, I got all that. So I want you guys to go nuts in the comments section. I'm going to continue the conversation over in our Discord. I'm going to head over there right now. I might even, you know what? Yeah, I should do a raid. No Sleeves was nice enough to do a raid for me. I should pay it back to somebody else. So hang on a second. NHL 25. Who's live right now? Esdor. Late Night Rivals Grind. I don't know if he's got it. This guy. 8 viewers. Let's make his day. All right, let's make somebody's day. So thank you, everyone, for showing up. I don't know when the next stream is going to be. Don't worry. It is started. With our new schedule now, though, we're going to wait in between just to give these guys a chance to make their fan art and catch up, and everyone's going to be on the same one. All right, so thank you very much. Take it easy, and I will see you all next time.
Oh, I got 8 wins?
No, 7, but